Hey guys, today I'm going to be taking the Aspie quiz because I saw another YouTuber take it. So, I think I've done this before, I'm not sure. Okay, so let me just... I'm not that old. 5. Month of birth. December. Select sex of birth, male. Country, United States. Should be EU. There we go. Okay. Recent main ancestry? Okay. There's a lot of options for Africa here. Central Europe would be Germany, not German. I am Czech. I'm Czech, Slovakian, and Italian. So would that be... I'm going to select one. I'm mostly Italian. Asperger, no. Attention deficit disorder, a little bit. I don't think so. Social phobia, no, not really. Go to quiz. Do you enjoy big events even if they are crowded? Yeah. Is it hard for you to see why some things upset people so much? Yeah, sometimes people are pussies. Do you prefer to construct your own set of spiritual beliefs rather than following existing religions' belief systems? Yeah, born Catholic. Do you have an urge to jump over things all the time? Are you good at... Yeah. Yes. Do you find it easy? Yes, I'm very good at that. Do you find it disturbing or upsetting when others show up later? No, I'm the one showing up late. Are you good at teamwork? Yes. Do you need to do things yourself in order to remember them? Yes, very much. Do you have a monotonous voice? Leave that in the comment section below. Not in real life. Before doing something or going somewhere, do you need to have a picture in your mind of what's going to happen so as to be able to prepare yourself mentally first? I think ahead a lot, yes. In conversations, do you use small sounds? No. Do you wring your hands, rub your hands together, or twirl your fingers? No. Do you prefer to keep to yourself? Yes, mostly. Do you tap your ears? No. Are you sometimes afraid in safe situations? No. Do you see your own activities as more important than other people's? Depends. I mean, you can't... Do you have to... No, not one bit. Very good at that. Have you been accused of staring? Maybe. Do you prefer to only meet people you know, one-on-one, or in small familiar groups? Well, that's a two-part question, so you shouldn't be able to just do this one. Yeah, I like meeting people one-on-one. Do you recently... No? You are attached to? No? Do you find it hard to be emotionally close to other people? Sometimes. Some people are clingy. Do you find it easier to understand, communicate with odd and unusual people? Yeah, normies? Yeah, definitely. Are your eyes extra sensitive to strong light and glare? Yes. Sometimes, like, when I get up, I feel like I'm gonna pass out, even though I drink tons of water a day. Do you get confused by several verbal instructions at the same time? Not really. Do you prefer to hug only a romantic partner? Yeah, I hug relatives, so no. Are you more sexually attracted to strangers than people you know well? Sometimes. Do you instinctively know when it is your turn to speak while talking on the phone? Yes. Do you feel that you're a very special or unusual person? No. In conversations, do you need extra time to... a little. Do you work slowly on jobs you dislike? No, you want to get done with it quicker, so... No. Alright, part 2. Do you have trouble reading clocks? No. Do you have an alternative view of what is attractive in the opposite sex? No. Do you have an urge to observe the habits of humans or animals? I like to look at my cats and birds. So, do others often misunderstand you? Well, I can't think for other people, so no. Do you realize hours later that somebody that you have a romantic interest for actually showed interest for you, and you feel bad about the missed opportunity to connect? No, I capitalize. Do you usually find faults with others' opinions that you don't share? Um, yeah, 'cause I think about things a lot. Do you mistake noises for voices? Kinda. Do you tend to develop romantic feelings for people that persistently show interest in you? Yeah, that makes more sense. Do you find it hard to tell the age of people? No. Do you forget that you're in a social situation when something gets your attention? Nah. Do you have an avid perseverance in gathering and or cataloging information on a topic of interest? I like to watch a lot of YouTube videos about the same thing, so kinda. Do you have odd hair? No. Do you have a fascination for slowly flowing water? Yeah, I mean, there's a river that I like to look at. Do you fiddle with things? No. Do you prefer to do things on your own, even if you could use others' help or expertise? Yes. Are you easily distracted? Yes. Do you find yourself at ease in romantic situations? Yeah, kinda. Are you sensitive to changes in humidity or air pressure? Yes, very much. I should mark too. Is it important for you to find a unique niche where you can acquire unique competence? Unique niche? Like a hobby or no? Do you find it difficult to take messages on the telephone and pass them on correctly? Nah. Do you feel irritated when one person disagrees with you with what everyone else in a group believes? No. Has it been harder for you than for others to keep friends? No. I'm friends with people for a long time. Do you have unusual sexual preferences? What, like BDSM? No. Do you have problems filling out forms? Well, I'm doing this one, so no. Is it hard for you to approach something you're attracted to? Kinda. Have you experienced stronger than normal attachments to certain people? Yes. Do you expect others to know your thoughts, experiences, and opinions without you having to tell them? No. Do you tend to shut down or have a meltdown when stressed or overwhelmed? No. Do you have extra sensitive hearing? Kinda. Do you tend to look at people you like a little or not at all, people you dislike? I try not to look at people I dislike if I know. Do you bite your lip? No. No. Do you pace? Yes. Do you instinctively become frightened by the sound of a motorbike? Nope. Can you easily remember verbal instructions? No, not really. Well, I'll do one, kinda. Do you stay away from situations where people might express affection for you? No. Do you have difficulty accepting criticism, correction, or direction? No. Do you like tongue kissing? Kinda. Are you bothered by closed tags or light touch? Light touch a little bit. As a teenager, were you usually unaware of social rules and boundaries unless they were clearly spelled out? I'm kind of a clown, so no, not really. Do you have difficulty describing and summarizing things, for example, events, conversations, or something you've read? Nope. Do you take pride in your appearance? Yep. Do people sometimes think that you're smiling at the wrong occasion? No, I keep that under control. Fuck. Dismiss. Do you enjoy travel? Kinda. If there's an interruption, can you quickly return to what you're doing before? Kinda. Do you dislike it when people drop by to visit you uninvited? No, not really. Have you formed strong attachments to take? Have people you form strong attachments to? Have people you form strong attachments to taken advantage of you? No, not really. Well, kinda. Do you have problems with timing in conversations? Nope. In a conversation, do you tend to focus on your own thoughts rather than or what your listener might be thinking? I'm good at public speaking, so no. Do you find it easy to describe your feelings? Nope. Do you have problems recognizing faces? Nope. Do you have an urge to learn the routines of people you know? Nah. Do you enjoy traditional dating? Yes. Do you need a lot of motivation to do things? Some things, so maybe. Do you dislike it when people stamp their foot on the floor? Nope. Will you abandon your friends if your activities or ideals crash? No. Do you find it very hard to learn things that you're not interested in? Yes. Do you obstruct others' plans? No. If we talk about it ahead of time. Do you tend to interpret things literally? Yeah, directions. Do you need lists and schedules in order to get things done? I like to make lists and schedules. Do you notice patterns in things all the time? Yeah. Do you have a good sense of how much pressure to apply when doing things with your hands? No. Sometimes I crush things because I'm not gentle enough. Do you examine the hair of people you like a lot? Nah. Kinda. Do you have an urge to peel flakes off yourself and or others? Kinda. Do you tend to express your feelings in ways that may baffle others? No, not really. Do you like to protect people you're attached to even when they didn't ask for it? Nope. Do you rock back and forth, side to side? No. Do you enjoy spinning in circles? No, it makes me feel terrible. Do you get a pleasurable tingling sensation in the head, scalp, or back of the body in response to certain sounds? That's ASMR. I don't really like ASMR, but yes, I do. Real life, I do. Have others told you that you have an odd posture or gait? I sit really low and kind of man spreads. So yeah, people have told me that. Are you shy? Let me think. Having flashbacks my entire life. For most of my life, I haven't been, so no. Do you tend to say things that you're considered socially inappropriate when you're tired, frustrated, or when you act naturally? No, not really. Do you have certain routines which you need to follow? Yeah. Have your thoughts ever been so vivid that you were worried that other people would hear them? Yeah, kinda. Do you find it difficult to take notes in lectures? No. Do you have or used to have imaginary relationships? No. Do you dislike when people walk behind you? Kinda. Is your sense of humor fairly conventional? By conventional, what do you mean? No, it's really not. Do you have a tendency to become stuck when asked questions in a social situation? No. Do you find it natural to wave or say hi when you meet people? I have to force myself to do it, but yeah. Wait. Answer that right, yeah. Would you quickly become impatient and irritated if you cannot find a solution to a problem? Yeah, I have to think about it a lot. Do you tend to get absorbed by your special interests that you forget or ignore everything else? No, not really. Is your sense of humor different from mainstream or considered odd? Yeah, kinda. I can adapt. Do you talk to yourself? In my head, I do, yeah. Well, and out loud sometimes. Do you find it hard to recognize phone numbers when said in a different way? No. Just write them down. Do you feel as if you're being persecuted in some way? Like I'm a martyr? No. Do you have problems finding your way to new places? Nope. Do you have one special talent that you have emphasized and worked on? Boxing and a few other things, yes. Do you accept criticism, correction, and direction? Yes. Are you asexual? No. That means that you're like okay. Can I get my results? Oh. No. Okay. Alright, so this final part is the results. And the reason why I didn't see this before is because it's because of this. So the calculate button is down here. I can't access it with this here. So let's hide this. Yeah, really lacking right here. Thank you for filling out this questionnaire. Your neurodiverse Aspie score 50 of 200. Your neurotypical non-autistic score 146 of 200. You're very likely neurotypical. Neurodiverse is like autism, so no. So neurodiverse, so I'm like almost all on the neurotypical side. So social, yes, high. Relationship, high. I have to force myself to be good at social, so like most people do. Perception, talent's pretty high over here. It's kind of like a clam shell. Okay, so that's all over and done with.